Hey guys, Adam here coming to you from directiontrader.com. Let's do today's end of day this time, not midday market recap. As you can tell, I am on the road and on a different computer. I got my laptop here, so the background's not black like it typically is, but still the same data. But let's do today's recap here on what happened in the markets and what I see moving forward. The S&P here, it just refuses to sell off, guys. As you see, we had a nice run up here. We had a pullback. We've hit our maximum extension here, the 61.8% extension, and this market is just holding very, very strong. Couple things going into tomorrow. Ultimately, I wouldn't mind seeing these markets fall back just a little bit. Just get a little bit of a retrace so we can get another blast off to the upside, as it appears that that's what it wants to do. In this situation, if we, I'm going to stay a little bit neutral here on the S&P for a little bit, based on what we're going to show you here in the in the Russell. But if we do start to pull back, as long as we break the previous day's low, I'm going to look for short side opportunity until we come back into some of this falling support area that we have here. With these 21s, 8, and 50 period EMAs. Now that we have hit the 61.8, I can go ahead and comfortably get rid of that drawing and redraw from the most recent lows on up to the highs, and start looking for some price action. Start looking for, when this market's pulling back, maybe the 38 and the 21 period moving average come in alignment. That might be a great opportunity to see to maybe stop the selling and look for more buying opportunity. But this thing has really been on quite the run here, so any type of roll down, I'm only shorting if we get below the previous day's low. So going into tomorrow, if we do not break today's low, I have no interest in trying to short this thing and battle on this, because this is way too strong here of a move to the upside. So if we roll over tomorrow and we start getting below the previous day's low, then I can look for short opportunities. Let's peek at the Nasdaq here. Nasdaq, we have hit our final target. I've already moved all this. So the Nasdaq has went ahead and popped up here, hit the target. So I've already redrawn as the same drawing I did in the S&P just now, but we've got an extension here. Looking for this 38% extension, this pullback here that you see, as well as this previous swing high to come in alignment there together. And if we're able to come in at this price, as you can see here, we have this price here, this previous swing high, and the 38% come in alignment here. If we get the market to pull back there, I will start looking for more buying opportunities in that situation. That'll be a nice, healthy pullback, and we could see some buyers sitting in there waiting for us. The Dow, I've also redrawn because we hit targets, but I got the same thing going on. We drew from the lows to the highs, just waiting for a pullback here around this 38%. That would also be in alignment. You can't see it here. Let me get rid of this for right now. That's also in alignment with this previous swing high here. So the previous swing high, 21 to 50 period EMAs, also the 38% pullback, all right there in alignment at the same price. So very, very healthy area to look for here on the Dow. And then the Russell, we are stuck here. We're above the 23% target, but we're not quite to the 61.8. So that's the reason I said I'm not going to be completely bearish on the S&P yet until the Russell either hits the 61.8, which will probably cause the S&P to chop sideways, or if the Russell basically said, well, this is enough, and we start to see these things rolling down. I have confirmation by waiting for the current day's market, meaning tomorrow's market, to get below today's low. So keep looking for these markets to get below the previous day's low whenever you're shorting. Just confirmation, because we are in such a bullish move here. Just seeing if we can get a little bit of a pause here before before heading higher, whether that's a pullback or another sideways pause, we will see. The Euro here, struggling to break here, guys. As we continue, we talk about this $1.36 level, wanting to break that. We had this big day that caused this big old candle wick down here. I would like to see us break below that. I'm going to be cautiously bearish inside of this big candle wick that you see here, so I will be cautiously bearish there. But if we break below that, it's off to the races, in my opinion. And the crude here. Very, very technical market. Crude has been moving very technically here over the past, here recently. We had a big move up yesterday, Today was just the slowest grind you could possibly find. We weren't able to get in any crude opportunities today. Based on we were at resistance here, we peeked our head up, but we ended up closing right at that resistance. So moving forward, if tomorrow's able to get a little bit of momentum behind it to the upside, I will continue to be bullish to the upside, but I will be cautiously bearish and only looking for short opportunities below today's trading range. So there's what I'm looking for in the crude. I'm only going to look for short opportunities below today's trading range. Anything to the upside, any type of thrust, any type of momentum to the long side, I will look to take it on the crude. So hope this helps, guys. Hope you enjoy this. Sorry I came to you from a laptop. It's a little bit different view today, but tomorrow we'll be right back in front of the big computer, and things will be right back to normal. But thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, email me, adam@directiontrader.com. If not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good evening.